he's using
pretty
hallucinogens.
I don't think that they're ones that are gonna. And actually, if you're on drugs, you accept weird stuff more easily than if.
That's true.
Than if not.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
You're just like,
happened. Step right up.
Who's next?
Make me a luck roll.
Oh god.
Let's see. Who else would even recognize you?
Well, does he
You
drink
saw
or
the
just-
old man. Yeah, you saw him. Does he what?
I said, does he drink or does he just do?
No, he
I
doesn't
made
come
it.
to the nice bars downtown. You made your luck roll. Okay. You spot the patrol car before they see you.
Gone.
Yeah, you know they're gonna be looking for you. Okay. What were you two doing again?
I'm gonna go investigate the crime scene.
Okay, you're going to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah.
Are you going with them?
Yeah, we're gonna do it together.
Okay.
So are we investigating the jewelry store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first jewelry store?
I would suggest that maybe this is a person who has some sort of
Some sort of what?
some sort of charms in some way that makes them more adaptable.
Okay.
Or
So are you going to actually go down and try to talk to like the manager of the store? Or?
Well, the cops are still investigating too, right?
They're investigating, but police investigation, they've probably looked everything up at the scene and now they're working on just all the paperwork and crap, trying to see if they can nail down.
Oh,
who
so
did
like
it.
the jewelry store is kind of back up and running?
Yes, it's open. The teller, the clerks look nervous. Are you guys going in costume?
I'm just got the suit.
You have the suit and you just look like a normal guy.
wait, are you like all powered up and whatnot, or just Kurt?
I'm assuming no.
Nah, I'm just Kurt Richardson.
Right.
But I mean, obviously they know who I am because of the commercial.
They might not recognize you. Not everybody would have seen it. So
You wear a
it's
UPS
gonna
patch on
be
your suit.
I'm carrying mail.
no, they're cutting you a lot of slack if you keep making the commercials. They won't actually make you walk the route if you have superhero stuff. So, how are you dressed, John?
I am in costume. Is this like in the afternoon or like at dusk?
I think it'd be in the afternoon
UPS badge.
during the day. Which means you're not at work.
Right.
So you could be in there just buying jewelry, or at least looking around. You've heard about this place getting robbed too. So you said yes, you are in costume.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Showing the
One of
public
the
that
tellers is like, oh no, not again. Yes.
Did he leave from his house?
Him? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. You've been kind of watching this house.
Me and Ajax probably had a phone call.
Yeah, you saw him. You can
Hey,
see
do
him.
you have our wire tapped? Does he have my wire?
No.
I hasn't asked him to do that yet, so you.
Have a
That would be cool.
Have a happy.
Bob might be able to pull that off.
I am in the store, by the way.
Yes, you're on patrol. You got the day off.
Okay.
It's another one of those in between days. So you're downtown. So you spot Ajax heading into a jewelry store with his lawyer. It looks like.
Right.
Make me an observation check
Okay.
or knowledge. Either one, whichever's higher.
I will be doing observations.
Edward, did you want to follow him when he left his house?
Yes.
Okay. Did you take a cab or walk
Where's my
or
knowledge?
ride or fly or what?
It's only
I
one
flew.
point.
Okay.
No.
Did you
Right.
fly high? Or did you go up like 100 feet and then head the right direction?
I flew high.
Okay.
I'm a little scared of
He's
the
gone.
Alright.
package I may have.
So at least I know I got the right house.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Yeah. That guy came out and just flew away.
go.
You can head that direction and hope for the best. The sewers would be your best bet.
Fail.
You failed that one? Okay, so you don't recognize the guy that's with Ajax when they go into the store. You're in the store already.
Yeah, because, yeah.
You can be downtown. Oh, wait, it's a weekday. You probably wouldn't be. You're probably at work.
Checking it out on the slide.
Okay.
On the road.
Okay, so those are the people that are kind of in the general vicinity. Edward can try to get there, but you do see Ajax go into the store.
Okay.
Actually, no, you have the afternoon off.
Oh.
We're gonna try to get as many people kind of together as we can here, but you're in your
Okay.
secret identity. You're not in costume unless it's under some. Well, you can be in costume if you want. People wearing that black kind of an outfit now are being stopped on the street by other people going,
Yeah.
"Are you that girl? Are you that?" and that
I'm
kind of
not
thing.
going.
Okay, so you're just doing just street clothes.
Yeah, street
Um,
clothes, jeans, t-shirt.
You're in there buying jewelry. You can be in the vicinity doing a card game or the shell game, sorry. And you've just been wandering the city, and downtown's a good place to pick pockets. If you do it, and then just leave.
Yeah,
What's
because
this?
I haven't had my sweet fix yet.
So you two can also see Ajax enter the store. Edward, we're going to just get you there.
Okay.
Because he has my wire
You
tap.
go back, you go back, and you're like, tell Bob that you think that is the guy, one of the guys you want to talk to. And he goes, oh, he's heading downtown. Yeah, I tapped his phone. Yeah.
You can't do that.
You know why he hasn't got any money? You know how much 1-900 numbers cost? A lot. He's really lonely.
You can get a hobby, like some other hobby.
He goes like this, and the sewers are all around him. He's
Bob,
like,
please.
it's free.
Ooh.
Oh, Chili Pepper thinks he might be able to tap his internet too,
Well,
but he's
no,
having
don't.
trouble.
We're not trying to like take this guy's identity. Just want to know where
Can
it
it be
was.
because I don't have internet?
Yeah,
She's trying to tap something that doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
sure, that's your call. Or you're stealing wireless from a neighbor.
You said I noticed Ajax. I don't think
Yes.
I noticed him before in the bank.
You
so,
didn't,
So
but
I.
he's a superhero.
Yeah, so I just noticed
Or
some
he's a
random
nut.
superhero. Yeah, or some guy that's dressed weird.
Yeah, because you don't have TV, you haven't been keeping up with the news, right? So you know nothing really about him.
But I did notice a guy with a suit going there too.
Yeah, there's a guy with a suit. He looks like he's pretty
Is it an
wealthy.
Armani suit?
It's as good as I could get
Yeah, it's
it, but
expensive
not
looking
anymore.
Okay.
And you still have the other two in tow.
Dear God, I'm a mailman.
So that's
I'm gonna
the
try to pick his
situation.
pocket.
Well, he's already in the store. You'll have to do it in the
Ain't
store.
much.
Wait for him to come out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll hang
you
out
walked
in
in the
front.
store with your lawyer, with that guy, and somebody already panicked, like, oh God, oh no. One of the guys just does like this.
And I get ready,
Okay.
but slightly.
The lady not tellers, the lady, wait, what do you call them? Retail workers. Retail workers, okay. The women who work there, they're like, ooh. That's the impression you get off them. Some of the customers stop and look at you as you come in. One guy goes, I think that's a superhero guy. Is that Ajax?
Not to worry, citizens.
I do a post behind him as well.
Who's that? Is that his lawyer?
We are not here to do any. I am not here to do any crime, but rather to ensure the public safety.
Me too.
That's Arclight! That's that Kurt guy!
Ah,
And this is my lawyer,
ah,
Steve.
Steve.
Oh, I thought that was that Arclight guy. I'm gonna have to get the manager. That's the guy. He
I'm
runs that.
Arclight.
And the manager comes out a few minutes later, and he goes, gentlemen, can I help you?
Can we help you?
Well, we would like to speak with you in private, sir. if
Oh,
that's
of course, of course, of course. He takes you back into the office in the back. And let's see, Crystal is around wherever you want her to be, and saw Ajax go into the store. Okay.
Okay.
You've gone in the store, and you're gonna try to pickpocket him right there while.
Oh no
everybody
no!
in the
I was
store's
gonna
watching.
wait
I'll be across the
outside,
street.
and after
Okay.
15 minutes, I'll be curious and go inside.
Okay, so you're
I'm
outside.
across the street.
You're across the street. There's a Wells Fargo caddy corner.
Okay.
It's like Wells Fargo building. There's some other stuff downtown. Actually, wait, no. I'm thinking of a different spot. Okay, so you're across the street. Observation check. Did you raise it up any? Hooray! Aww.
No, I put it on to persuade, because
Okay, you
you
can
never
do
know when
that.
that's gonna happen.
Okay,
Nope.
okay, so you don't spot little girl. You can make an observation check. You're outside. You saw Ajax go in. Observation checks from you guys to see if you see each other. You would recognize her.
45.
Yeah.
Damn, 1 point over.
Oh, 1 point over. Okay, you haven't noticed each other. But anyway, Edward, did you want to go downtown? Okay, you can get there via the sewers and pop out wherever you want to, or watch out through the storm grates again. And you can make an observation check. You're in the store.
Yes, and because I'm trying to like just check out this scene, you know, because I want to be a superhero, but I haven't joined yet. I'm just checking out, and I want to be discreet, so I'm actually probably like 5'8" right now.
Alright, 75.
Okay, yeah, you can shrink yourself down a little bit. Yeah, you two have gone back to the office, and he sits down behind his desk. He asks you to have a seat. He says, Ajax and... sorry, sir?
Oh, Arclight. Kurt Richards.
Arclight, yes, yes. Okay, yes, I have heard of you. I haven't seen your face before. You don't have a secret identity?
Huh? No, I'm open to the
Interesting.
public.
Interesting.
Just like the mail.
So, how can you help me? How can you gentlemen help me?
Well, I would like to gather some information about this. Or at least, I recall that in the article about this, there was some degree of helpfulness of the associates and yourself and even some customers toward this person who robbed you, who acquired
Indeed.
some of your merchandise.
Yeah, he came in. He was very polite, and he asked very politely if he could have all of the jewelry in the store, and it seemed like he should.
Now, do you recall precisely what he looked like?
He gives you a pretty precise as precise as he can. It's not much more than newspapers. Mustache and goatee. He was wearing a monocle. He was wearing Victorian clothing, like a high collar, but then with a tie. And he had a long jacket. It was all black, suit coat, very nice shoes. He had a cane in his hand, and he was wearing a top hat. And he just seemed very polite. What is your question?
I asked my sugar glider to listen. Can I do that? Or to like
He'll
open the
probably
door?
be noticed.
Really?
An animal in the store.
Yeah.
It's like one of those jewelry stores. It's pretty
It's got
sparse.
sneak.
It's still very sparse, and he's going to have so many negative modifiers, there's no chance he'll be able to hide.
Plus, they're like really aware after being robbed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as the guy in a costume walked in, one guy's like, I surrender, don't hurt me. So, it would probably be very obvious if the sugar gliders, someone will probably see an animal in the store.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, she's in my purse.
Right. But if it starts walking around inside the store, people are going to be like, what the heck? There's a rat, that kind of thing.
So like I kind of leaned down and I put my hand on my chin and I said, "Can I have all the jewelry in the store?"
Wait, what, is this a robbery?
No.
Oh. No, you can't!
So it was magic. Got it, Ajax.
It might have been, I don't know. Like I said, I felt
Mystery solved.
I felt like I knew the guy for years. He was my best friend, and like he really should have everything. And so that's what all the tellers have said. And then some of the customers even helped out. And then he left, and a few minutes later was when we realized we shouldn't have done that, and we called the police.
And did the police find anything? Any fingerprints or any residue of anything?
He didn't touch anything. We did all the work. All he did was stand there while we filled up 2 bags full of jewelry. And then he thanked us very politely, and he walked away. Now, from what I read from the newspaper articles, he met some woman on the street, and they disappeared.
You met a woman on the street. Do you have any outside surveillance cameras?
Unfortunately, no. We don't have anything. We point them inwards. We have some that are pointed at the door from outside. And we've got plenty of footage, and you've probably seen a lot of the surveillance footage on the news. It has been there. You've seen this guy. Pretty good looking. From what you can tell, it's still black and white, somewhat grainy surveillance video. His description, the description that this guy's giving you matches the guy to a T. Especially his clothing stands out quite a bit. And then from what the police have said, nobody's sure where he came from exactly. He just walked in the store. Nobody was really paying too much attention to him before that. So police don't think that he like walked down the street very far. So he came from somewhere, grabbed the jewels, walked out. You think he's going to come back?
Not while we're here.
Oh, can you stay then?
Maybe.
See ya.
Don't worry, we're on the case.
We'll certainly do our best to recover the stolen merchandise and bring this person to justice.
I would appreciate it. And so would the owners. And he thanks you both, and he tells you, well, he's already given the police, he says he's already given the police all the information he just gave you, everything that he can remember. But it's obviously some kind of super villain. Is his thoughts.
What are you doing?
Your hair is poofy.
Well, as we're walking out of the office, I
Okay.
suggest to Arclight that perhaps we could take a look at some of the local businesses around, see if any of their cameras caught anything, or if he was seen wandering elsewhere.
That's a great idea.
You heard all this. Okay. So you're going to hit some of the local businesses.
That must have been.
Not literally, of course.
No.
Get in the building.
Edward, you spot Ajax and a guy in a suit that looked, do you have super smell?
Yeah.
That looks and smells like that Arclight guy coming out of the jewelry store. You're also picking up other smells that you recognize. One is that woman who came in through the... After you left last time, Aaron, your character went in through that window and surveyed the situation. They had it pretty much under control. And then that woman with the brown hair and no mask came in. And then she went on in and she started bringing hostages out. So you recognize that smell as being in the area somewhere. You also recognize the hobo. He's around here somewhere. You're just picking this up. You're not like certain where, but you know they're within like.
Yeah, he totally knows her too.
Yeah.
And you're smelling her. Oh God, you smell her too. And yeah, little girl who
Yeah, I
was
saw her.
who waved at you and came over and tried to talk to you.
You saw what I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the little wizard chick or whatever she was, because you saw her cast a spell or something.
Kyle, what's in your pockets? Because I got a 21.
Well, I have my wallet inside my.
Ooh, that's hard. What kind
Yeah.
of deficit would I get for that?
A lot.
I got a 21.
You're going for back pockets or front pockets,
I got-
and you're gonna want to like run into them or bump
Yeah.
into them to do it.
21 out of 84.
Okay.
Did she come up to me?
You would have to.
I don't recognize him.
Oh, I know you.
He was arc-lighted.
I
when
think
met
she
him.
wants an autograph, so I pull out a pen, and I have some papers in my pocket.
Okay.
Autographs.
Okay. So you're giving her an autograph.
Right,
You don't
yes,
have
with
photos.
Richards.
You didn't blow a bunch of money on some 8x10s or
I should.
little
You might
pictures. You could have. I'll allow that.
yeah.
That's where some of your money's going.
Really?
You could have gone to
Yeah.
a photography studio.
My mail photo.
Your mail just to you as a mailman. All serious and everything. Yeah, you got some of those. You got a bunch of. They're little ones. They're like wallet sized because that's easier to carry around.
Yeah.
So you walk up to him with the intention of kind of bumping into you. He notices you come up, but that's part of the plan because you're just a little girl and you want them to kind of notice you. And then he stops you. Oh, she wants an autograph before you can like get to.
You're
his
lucky,
autograph.
little girl. You're the first autograph Arclight gets.
Don't even sign it, Arclight.
I grab it. I'm kind of puzzled because I.
Now, one of the things you do is you could hug him, and that's a great way to pick his pocket.
True. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
She gives you a big old hug. Oh.
And I'm following behind. Also, I followed out, like, of the.
Okay,
Of the jewelry store?
give me an observation check. What did you make the pickpocket by? Like 60 points?
63
Okay, so
points.
subtract 63
Is
from
this
your
right?
observation.
Is this the right one?
Jesus.
Do I roll observation?
It seems like
Do I roll observation?
No, because you're all caught up in the moment. But
I am
he's
in the
next to you,
moment.
but she was behind you.
Am I watching this?
Okay, hold on. What?
Am I watching this?
Yes. Wait. Well, make me a luck check to see if they're
Someone save my money.
behind you.
99.
99. No, you didn't notice it all. Oh, that's so sweet. Little girl's giving him a hug. Yes.
now, should I test to
You
see
can do
it as
observation
well?
too. Say what?
Should I test to see it as well since I'm
No, you're next to him.
Oh, I made
These are the people. You rolled what?
Wow.
05?
4.
04?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
I
crit,
made
man.
my luck check.
No, she only has 5% chance.
Oh.
You made your luck check? Okay, you can see this whole thing. The sewer grate you picked is across the street from the jewelry store.
Okay.
So you can see this, so you can make an observation. It's minus 63, but 01 to 05 is going to always be a success.
I mean, I only.
You can make an observation check too. I'm not going to make you take the minus because you are a criminal and
I have criminology.
you know
Ooh.
how these things work.
I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Holy God, save me this.
You made it too. So you guys see
Nice.
her reach into his pants pocket and pull out something that she's
Not
holding
my
very
inside
tightly.
pocket.
No, it's going to be a hug.
Yeah.
And she's
Oh.
only like 4.5 feet tall. If she starts like reaching up to hug you, it's gonna look suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she knows what she's doing with 80%.
Yeah. Nobody keeps her wallet up there.
You've
so
got
she
something.
doesn't think
You've got a chunk of metal, hard and metallic. You're guessing keys.
Oh, so she's not stealing my wallet.
No, you're rolling
I'm stealing
in your
something
jacket
from
pocket.
Okay.
I'm aiming for money, but it doesn't feel like I
You
found
leave
money.
key. You see it. You
So
two
can
see
I
it.
like
I just
run
let go.
across the street and be like,
And punch her.
Oh, like, hey,
chastise little girl, you know?
You can.
No.
Sure. You can run
How
across the
people
street.
do. They're
Yeah.
like,
Speaking of, what are the
young
other two
lady.
doing?
yeah, exactly.
They're watching.
just
Lilith looks bored out of her mind. She's got some people with her apparently, and there's an old guy in a military uniform with you too.
I do 2 more.
Okay.
One to Lilith and one to Boone.
Lilith rolls her eyes, and then she looks at you and she goes, and she licks her lips and she puts it away.
This 9-year-old?
Old guy is looking at it like, that's quite amazing.
That's the first 3 I've signed. It'll be worth something.
Oh, could you number it, please?
Ugh.
That's the old guy. Could you number it? No, dang, that's the Pendergast.
I'm making dinner, guys.
Can you number that, please?
Go for that.
Thank you. And he tucks it away into his uniform. You've come across the street. You've got his keys. Do you even want his keys?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so I just put them on the ground.
It's a really bad car.
You can just drop them.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to drop them because they're cheap.
Okay. You run across the street, and she. How are you gonna cover putting them on the ground?
Tie your shoes.
You could.
Yeah.
Who said that? Stop.
Bad Aaron.
I
No,
remember the suggestion.
I was gonna
as soon
pretend
as
to
I
drop
said
something anyways.
Sorry.
The photograph?
You're just
Yeah.
too good of a pickpocket.
You
Perfect.
got it. It's in your hand.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
we
Yeah.
all-
Little girl drops your photograph and then
We all
reaches
like
down to get it. Yes. And
We're good.
what? No. Go, John. Talk. You're next.
I was gonna say, speaking of which, should I roll to like recognize her as the little girl in the
Yes.
video?
Oh yeah. You can both give me an observation check. You were showing that video. I
Stepping
forgot
into
about
an
that.
alley so I can
I'll
see
make
both
my
sides.
observation check, but can
Yeah,
I
I
not
know.
know her? Is that
No,
okay?
If you make the observation check, you'll recognize her as the real girl.
I failed.
After the fact, you made it. Yeah, that's her. You've gotten across the street, and you see that she dropped
Critical.
the photograph. To you, it looks very fake. Like it's like she looks at the adults. None of them are paying attention, and she just does that. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh. It's like she just drops it, and then she goes, oh. And then she reaches down. She still has something in this hand, and then she reaches down for it just as you arrive.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, excuse me, young lady, stealing is a bad habit.
Do you touch her? Do you do anything besides that, or just stand there? You're halfway down to drop his
That would
keys.
be awful.
She's not stealing. Autographs are free. You won. Number 4.
Okay, during
Wait,
the
I hear-
distraction, you can drop the keys
Yeah,
and pick
yeah.
up the thing.
I'll
I
probably
just-
like shunt him to the side too.
Okay.
But because there's someone right in front of me.
Huh? No.
Who?
I
Who's running?
recognize
Oh,
her
those two
really
guys.
well now, though.
I just
You recognize
You know her
her.
life
Go ahead.
wait. I just point because I know that touching other people's children is a little weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this woman is pointing at you now.
I just stepped into an alleyway when I saw a bunch of people to go back to my normal size, so in case anyone recognized me, they would be like, did you lose a foot and a half?
Yes, you can do that
So-
very easily.
And I hear stealing and I'll come back out. because
Okay, so keep going, guys. We probably should. Let's do this.
You
real
say
quick.
1 through 5 was critical?
It depends on what is your chance. What is? What
It
is
depends
your,
on how high it is.
I
Yeah.
made
What is
it
your observation?
2 out of 90.
Ooh, that's a crit.
So do I know everything about this girl?
Yeah, like no, I know that's a crit.
No, but you would. That's definitely the girl from the bank, who the chief showed you. Her.
Wait, hold on. Who's the
photograph.
one with the spikes from the ceiling?
That was
That was the dude with the
the other
cards.
guy.
Okay,
You
that
can
guy
assume
is
that was me
brutal,
too, though.
man.
Here we go. Critical chance.
like, he
What'd
like-
you say your number is? What's your percentage chance normally?
90?
90.
Yeah, I made sure my
So,
observation was
90.
good
Spencer was at the wedding.
for this game.
Spencer Rex.
A critical success is 1 through 5. Special successes are for you are 6 through 18. Criticals are what? Yeah, you recognize it. It's definitely the same girl. She's even wearing the same clothes. You don't know who these two people who are with her. But you
Money,
would-
right?
I
but
still
you
got
would-
cider in
but you
Well,
could-
it's not his family.
on the fridge.
with a critical success, you can assume that they might have something to do with the whole murderous Michael guy.
Who's all there now? Like you're there, you're there.
Everybody's
He's
there.
with me.
Everybody's there.
Everybody's like at this.
Everybody.
one spot.
I'm just
Hold on.
Yeah,
still outside.
Yeah, I'm still outside.
Okay.
Oh yeah, minis.
So actually in the crowd,
Where's the store? The jewelry store isn't
This
here?
will be old guy until I replace him in a minute.
Where's the jewelry store, friend?
He is useless in combat,
Here, use a pen.
is what I think.
jewelry stores in this area. Okay, guys?
Wait, he's
Okay.
one
Are
of
they on the
Those stores
sidewalk?
here.
Huh? Yeah.
They're on the sidewalk. Here's the street.
Across the street?
seemed regular to me.
No. You could have been on the same side.
He's in the middle of it.
You were following them.
Oh, speaking of, this is what he looks like.
Here we go, guys. We'll just do a quick street scene. Here's a jewelry store. Okay. Storefronts,
Oh, now I
sidewalk,
There you
street, sidewalk. This might not be exactly the scale. I don't expect you guys to really start beating each other up and stuff. Crystal and the little girl who she's talking to and telling it's not good to steal. Here's an old man.
Old
Magic
man's
Man,
not
you're
that far.
across the street too. Crystal, you were here. Ah, that's disgusting.
26.
Is this Vanguard?
No,
No, that's Arclight.
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 He's giving autographs somewhere over here.
Here's John.
Did you walk over to the old man
There's me because I'm ginormous.
to give him the autograph?
I just handed it over
He was
your
just
head, I
reaching,
guess.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's like, who's
That's
the
racist.
behind?
That's Vanguard.
That's Vanguard. So Vanguard, what do you want to do? You were just walking around the street somewhere. Probably not like super close to
Yeah,
you.
I'm probably like back here or something
Okay.
like that.
There's a corner over here or something.
Is that to indicate how
Um,
tall this is?
Yes.
How tall are you?
I'm like 7.
I thought she was just like.
Yeah, no, that's gonna draw attention.
You're an amateur.
Sewer grade. He's
I
down
know.
in the sewer grade.
But they didn't see me in the store because I was 5'8" in the store.
Who's this?
I randomly looked.
It just got left out.
Yeah.
Put that away.
I think like the,
Listen,
the
where's
side
your
of people
mini?
should
The
excite
closest.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's because. But I'm tall.
Don't worry, I get tall too.
You walked by
But I
them.
am tall.
They stopped and you walked by them, and that's when you jumped into an alley over here, and then you came back out as yourself. Fair enough?
Oh, okay. I was thinking I would stop going to. Is there an alley on the? Okay, then.
No, they didn't walk too far down. They didn't even reach the
Okay,
next
then I cut-
storefront before he stopped him.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Right.
Fair enough? So, and the floor,
Be
there are people
purity.
walking kind of around you. It's a little wider than this, and obviously your minis are bigger than you are.
No,
It is
not mine.
So, so that is who is where. Okay, guys? Yeah.
And you came running up pointing?
Yeah, she
Yes.
crossed the street. A couple people beeped at you, but the traffic's really slow, so.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Anyway, so that's the situation right there.
Uh-huh.
She just called her a thief.
I
Or
defended
said,
her.
"Don't steal, little girl."
Yeah, it's a bad habit.
What do you guys do?
It's bad.
Bad habit. I like that.
What?
Hey, big guy, how about I run a shell game?
Now,
Like you're across the street.
I'm near this kid.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey, big guy. Okay.
now, did I throw it and nobody? It doesn't look like anybody noticed. The keys are now over, like
No.
against the wall.
No.
Okay. Then
Well,
I'll-
I don't know. Caitlin actually might have noticed she's watching you, so you can make another
I am
observation
watching.
check. You
Probably
two
not
guys are probably
good.
focused on Caitlin's character right now because she just told this little girl off.
Nope.
Yes.
Can I make the observation check?
Yes,
for
you
the
can. You
keys?
can see them. You didn't make it. That's okay.
Can
Okay.
I try?
Sure.
I did not.
Anyway,
Wait a second, I made
so what are you guys doing?
Wait, everybody's doing it?
Well, the last thing
So,
I said was I defended her.
Everyone
Yeah.
who saw
I
the
was like, no, he gave this to me.
everyone who saw the
Yeah.
pickpocket.
She just wants an autograph.
And I'm
Yay!
looking incredibly innocent.
No, wait.
Just handed you his autograph.
Number 4.
No.
Another observation check from you.
For me.
Yeah.
Alright.
I saw something. I saw you take something
46
out of
out
his
of 90.
pocket, though.
That's a girl from the roof of the bank.
Oh, should I?
Oh, can I make a?
Should I try to?
She's
So you point at her and go,
the one who's able to
No, she was wearing a mask. She wasn't wearing a mask when she was on top of the bank.
That makes sense.
I'm
That's
not wearing
why
a
he's-
mask now.
Ajax.
Right, that's why he recognized
Yeah.
you.
That's that lady that helped us at the bank.
Oh, of course. What would you name it? Wait. Oh yes, the karate one, right?
You should join our team.
Exactly.
We're Arclight and
We're actually Ajax.
we'll work on the name later.
Hold on, can I roll a listening check to see if I can hear this?
Sure. Yes. Yes, you can roll a listen check.
Can I just bust out laughing?
You can't hear the conversation too clearly because of traffic.
Wow.
And you guys are pretty far away.
Rolls today.
They're
Can I bust out
Um,
laughing independently from that?
No.
I want to.
Whatever you see.
Sure,
Sure,
as
see it.
long as you don't
I just
tell
see my hand.
my secret identity.
Yeah, we've done it.
Don't worry about that. I'm Kurt Richards.
Nice to meet you.
He's a post.
Rich.
You're having this conversation about this little girl.
Crocodile snuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, what?
And wait, yeah. I
now
did
would that bring
recognize
up bad memories about the hostage, possibly?
Not bad enough that you're gonna flip out.
Well, actually, yeah, true. Well, yeah.
No, you're fine.
Plus, I don't even know
And
she
now that
died.
I think about it, that little girl is at the bank too.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun.
Aloysius.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, you saw her too. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what's your name, little girl?
Hildy.
There's two little girls too. One of
I'm
them-
Kurt Richards.
And I did see you take something out of his pocket.
I don't have anything.
You should bust it.
Where did she throw it? Where did you throw it?
I threw it to the side. It's like right over here.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's really noticed it yet.
Oh yeah, I know. I just wondering where.
The other little girl is just glaring
I'm
at all of you
skeptical.
with crossed arms.
Skeptical.
The old man keeps looking at the photograph.
Well, Tildy, you say your name was
Tildy? Tildy?
Hildy. Hilda. So Hilda.
She's an idiot.
Do you have any recollection?
That's the other little
It's
girl.
an E, not an A at the end.
So, Hildy. Hilde. So, Hildy.
There's something about the sound of his own voice that he likes. I
You-
say that to myself.
Do you have any recollection about the big cloaked figure that was present at the bank robbery?
That was Michael.
Michael. And who is Michael?
That's a good question.
Is there a payphone nearby?
What?
Oh,
A payphone?
I was gonna call the cops.
There's no payphone in Charlotte. I don't
Yeah,
think.
there's no payphones at all.
There are some. I'm sorry, but they don't work.
Yep.
They're hard to find.
And some of them just have the phone
Hard to
part
find.
cut off and are still hanging.
They're hard to find.
Okay.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
The cops want to talk to you about Michael, and I told them we'd get you. So, you cool with that?
Well, no, like I kind of that's back offish definitely when you
What do you
say
do?
and I'll get you. Oh, I'm
Okay, she
kind of-
backs up a step.
kind of defensive, backing up.
No.
Yeah, you can.
We're good yet.
Well, we were simply.
The lady reaches over and takes hold of your arm,
Yeah.
correct? Whoa, she's got your arm. The other little girl's like, hands off, whore.
Oh!
Excuse me, that's no way to talk to your elder.
Can I do that? Can I be like,
Yeah,
She's looking at you.
I try to wrestle her free.
Okay,
And I
It's gonna
actually
be
know I
strength.
do say let go.
it's gonna be strength versus. It's gonna be a strength thing. What's
Oh,
your strength?
God.
11.
Why
what is
can't we
your-
ever
like-
start these off right?
What is your strength, kids? It's like 30, right?
41.
41. Okay, you can make a roll, but it's very small chances you'll be able to break it.
Oh my god, these always
I mean, almost
start
non-existent.
off
Go ahead.
I
You're trying to
say
keep
let
going,
go,
right?
and
Yeah.
I don't.
30
Okay,
something.
I'm just gonna come in and be like, whoa, do you
Yeah,
have any
whoa.
proof that she stole anything? I don't see anything. Look
Whoa,
at this
whoa,
giant
what's this?
Oh, yeah,
woman
this
with
is
this
6 foot
really
tall,
high,
6 and a
very
half foot
quiet
tall
voice,
woman.
by the way.
Wait, no, was it
Yeah,
7 or
weird.
6.5?
Well, according to
Whatever,
the
18.
police.
What size is 18?
As tall as you want it to be, but she's solid. She's big and solid.
Yeah, I'm like
If you want to be
7'2".
you're 7. Yeah, you can be 7 foot tall. She's a huge
These
woman.
two superheroes are trying to bring her into the police.
Let's just take things nice and easy. Nice and easy.
But she
One
didn't
thing
steal
at a
anything. Like, I don't know what's
I don't
going
need
on.
to go to the police.
Well, we just had concerns about the violent activity.
And I let go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, the other little girl looked
About-
like she was
Well,
gonna
because,
be
like, I
very
don't know why she's around. Like, I have no idea
Well,
what's
she
going on.
was backing away, so I was like, don't back away, because
Oh.
they're trying
No,
to
that's
get
okay.
you for the police.
The old man's still just looking at the photo.
Well, like, I mean, my
Such a good painting.
character
Well, we just simply had some concerns about the violent activity that took place at the bank, and so we wanted to make sure that all this bloodshed could be avoided in the future.
Yeah, we're just trying to work together.
Exactly. We want to.
So what ends?
What?
To fight crime.
Well, I don't know if we should bring the little girl into the fighting, you know. She might get hurt.
Well, I would.
Damn it, Dice.
The other little girl is kind of watching all three of you.
But regardless, the cops have candy. If you want to come down to the police office.
I would know cops don't have candy.
These cops do.
Well,
Probably.
you all
Yeah,
know.
I don't
I
you
don't
don't know
know.
much about the cops, actually. I haven't dealt with this.
You do like candy, right?
He's really friendly, though. Really nice guy.
Where is your mother?
My character has to use the restroom.
I mean, she's
My character has to use the rest
Oh,
of
What do you
that's
do, Caitlin? You don't have to tell me
I
that.
forget.
You
Where?
just tell me.
The old guy.
No,
Oh, that's
I want to
wonderful.
walk into the store.
Yeah.
Oh,
To the
okay.
jewelry store?
To the jewelry store
Or-
to use the restroom.
Yeah, okay. You
I
can
feel
go to the
better now.
jewelry.
I'll be right back.
They might have a restroom. You can go check.
No,
Give me a luck
not
check.
really to use the restroom.
To do what? To change?
Yeah.
You'll still need like a restroom or someplace to go
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
So
I don't actually have to go.
Yeah, no, I was really confused.
give me a luck check to see if the jewelry store actually has a restroom.
Well, there's probably like a
It's
coffee.
a downtown
There's
place.
probably-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, Caitlin, you would know that, and it would be better to go into a restaurant or something nearby, or
Alright.
a bar, or a coffee shop to try to
Alright.
find a restroom.
All right. So.
What kind of thing?
So, if you pick one, I won't make you make the roll. You'll just pick one and say
Okay.
a coffee shop that's next door.
Coffee shop that's next door.
Okay, so
You got that.
did you
that
say you
chocolate
use the
candy.
restroom?
I'm
Or you
just
just
kind of
Really,
like.
really good stuff. Hershey's,
excuse me.
Snickers.
Okay, so then you walk into the coffee shop that's right there on the street.
I don't think I've had those before. And if they don't have that kind of candy, I'll buy candy for you. If you just come down to the police station, because I told the chief I would, and I want to look good, you know, to the public.
I'm just giving you the look.
Are you the shiny
guy?
guy?
Yeah.
Over there.
And I just like, I fire it up.
Oh, okay. Now I
Now
understand.
light
I
comes
thought you
off
were
of
like
them.
bit
It comes off of all of you, right?
Yeah.
They
So
got
light-
candy.
Well, I guess I'm covered here, so face and
Well, yeah,
hands.
Alright,
everything
so-
that's exposed suddenly
It's
starts
just glowing.
glowing.
Okay.
His hands and his face start to kind of glow with this it's almost like starlight. Is that right, or just bright, or just like
Ooh.
sunlight? What do you prefer?
It's like a greenish yellow kind of just glow.
Okay, it's like just it comes off his hands and his face. As far as you can tell, maybe it's underneath his clothes as well, but you can't really tell.
Odysseus, do you know what kind of candy police typically have?
Girl, there's no candy.
I think that's the old guy.
Oh, yeah, she's asking the
Oh,
old
yeah.
guy.
The old guy that knows.
Oh yeah. Well, he's just like.
Uh-oh, I've been found out.
He probably wishes to take you in so that your powers can be restricted because the police don't like the fact that you killed some people. Who is the artist of this? That's the photo that you gave him.
The photo or the autograph?
It's the autographed photo.
United
Oh, there's
States
a
Postal
photo?
Service. He's
Talk
passing
to
that over.
them.
I didn't know they were pictures. I thought it was.
Wait, you wanna
On the ground. Okay.
make it so I can't use my powers?
We haven't
No,
seen
no,
that
no,
at all,
no.
Wait,
no.
you killed people?
They're just confused at why you kill people so easily.
We just
I didn't kill anyone.
we would just like to ensure that
The
Well,
little girl rolls her eyes. You found a bathroom. You're in there. Is your outfit underneath your clothes?
Yeah.
It'll be very quick for you. Just take the clothes off. What do you want to do with your clothing?
If y'all are superheroes, were you asking her permission to take her to the police? Either take her or let her
In the
go.
garbage. Okay, yeah.
well
Did you
she,
say that?
Yes.
And then you
She's
can get
all-
back out. You'll be able to
okay.
just swim in.
Yeah.
she still is not a criminal. I think
I wasn't
that
talking to you, so you would
Okay.
answer me. I was saying that you should do this one thing or the other.
excuse me, I'm sorry, but
I would like him to talk to Arclight. Now.
he actually has spoken with the police previously.
Okay, then take her in.
I'm
or let
not
her
going
go.
to the police.
Or let her go.
How
You either
about
have authority here or you don't.
actually we are all superheroes here, so
Little girl's.
except
backing
for
up.
her.
Little
This is
girl's
all-
backing up.
Watch, guys. Little girl's backing up.
Oh.
What is
I'm kind of
that?
stepping in front of her. Like, either
Okay.
take her
Okay.
or let her go.
I personally just want to clear up that no more murder
Just
will
wanna be
happen
bad
because
Then take her to the police if you think she's a suspect.
I don't think that she is necessarily a suspect. I simply want to help out. I want to make things better.
Little
You
girl's
said the
backing
police-
up, guys.
You
She's
said
back
the
behind the
police
slave.
wanted her, so to either take her to the police or let her go. This is, we can't discuss it in the street.
That's the-
This is
She has
ridiculous.
she has not committed
come out
any
of the coffee
crimes
shop.
at the
Well,
moment.
then leave her alone.
So you're like right.
But I simply want to
You're gonna show up right. No.
Oh, wait, you just left?
She's right here.
Oh,
So you can
okay.
come out and you're right there. You're walking away, Nissa?
Yeah. Because I just can't stand this guy anymore. This guy is just driving me crazy.
Okay.
You.
She just turns and
Is
walks
it
away
you
as you're
that's
talking.
Damn it, Ajax.
Wait,
I'm
you're
just
supposed
trying
to.
to
Little girl, please, accompany me
I
to the
turned
police
around.
It's
station.
my
I'm
character.
Little
I'm
girl
sorry.
bolts.
There's a reason.
Yeah,
Little
I
girl
guess
bolts. Little girl just bolts. And
Well, I see her bolting, right? 'Cause
this
I'm
woman
leaving
came
at
out of
the
the
same time.
coffee shop right next to you guys.
I'm gonna
With
follow
the
you.
mask, correct?
Yeah, you're probably
Wearing
right
the same
here.
black clothing that you would both recognize.
Can
as
we
that
just
lady.
assume it's her?
Yeah. You can assume it's her because, yeah, that's where she just went, and like a minute later, she came out, but she's in
Over
her
there.
costume.
Oh, what
The
are
little
these?
girl's running away.
Hildy.
What are Aaron and Bree doing during all this?
Oh, what did you guys want to do? Anything? Right now, you were kind of hanging out. You see that they're talking to superheroes across the street. You recognize Ajax from the news. When Arclight lights up, you recognize him from being at the bank the other day. You do not recognize each other. Wait. You
No,
didn't cross
because-
it. You don't recognize. He's just some old guy running some kind of a find the what are you running?
Find the ball.
A shell game. Running a shell
So
game.
maybe like, Hildy.
Okay. Somebody calls your name. It's a woman.
Can I fire up my hover thing?
What with a hover?
Where I put the light underneath me and I can hover?
Well, it's a flight, right?
Like
Come
it's-
on.
But I have hover and flight.
Wait, hover and flight. It shouldn't be a type of power, should it?
No, remember
Your
we.
flight allows you to hover, but yeah. How do you want it to look when you fly? You can have. You haven't actually flown yet. Yeah.
I've flown, but I mean, I do have hover.
It's not
No,
a
it's
separate
glide.
spell.
It's glide.
It is glide is what
Glide.
it
He
is. And
glides
glide,
like
remember,
that.
glide is only like you have no propulsion.
Like upwards, you.
Right. No, even forward, side to side. All glide is you pick a higher spot and you can
You
glide.
And you can go to a lower.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
Remember,
It
because
takes-
that's what you did when
Doesn't
you
it?
came off the
It
top
takes
of the roof.
less. It looks
you look
cool.
like Matt Deal coming
It
down
fits
like,
actually.
I
It
am
really
Arclight.
fits, and it takes less power than
But
flight.
I always have
doesn't
to
it?
be higher.
Yes. It takes less, but you could glide and grab the back of a car or something if you want.
No, I could just see me like flying up on a building just so I could fly.
Oh my god. I can see you doing that too, Pat.